mentioned you being something of a smartass, not taking things seriously.
I guess I'm an adrenaline junkie. And the women, of course.
I'm not sure we need a cowboy.
Unless I'm still drugged. I don't think we've met.
Mina. And the static on the screen is interference, not the drugs.
Too bad. Static's a good look for you. Subtle.
Thank you.
I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there, full of risks.
Yeah, right, Darcy. Big talk coming from the class observer. I'm so scared. I'd rather face real opposition and real bullets than stay here.
If you say so, Mikey.
Not my fault you're trapped here, Darcy. Maybe your attitude has something to do with it.
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
Well, you can go get me something then. Got any animal crackers?
Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
No need, Tina. Is that right?
Mina. Mina Tang. You just got your letters mixed up.
Considering I'm about to go into the firing range, let's just say I was distracted and move on. So, where's the weapons trainer?
I'm it. Sexist much?
Well, depending on the reaction, you bet.
I see.
Great. I'd love to punch a few holes in this place's security.
You already did, when you arrived.
Case of emergency. That was just me getting started.
You gave our staff a run for its money.
I can't let you train me if I don't put you through the paces, too.
You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
I did my fair share in gym class.
Yeah, well, yes or no will do.
Like if I wanted to seduce someone? I mean, not like I have trouble with that or anything. Intelligence analyst, huh? Find any yet?
Excuse me?
Intelligence, I mean.
Ah, humor.
Fine. That joke killed at graduation. So when can I start researching my friends and neighbors? Is there a gossip blog I can check, or...
Careful, Mike. Don't play games with these guys.
American. Nasri said nothing about an American.
Canadian, actually, but I won't hold that against you.
What is your business here, Canadian?
Christmas trees. Sorry we had to meet like this. I tried calling your office.
I'd be curious to hear more. And your first impression of Mr. Marberg.
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
So let me guess. This was your table.
What did you discuss?
Look, old man, you can talk big all you want, but at the end of the day, you're a corporate drone collecting a paycheck. You answer to a cardboard cutout half your age with the fashion sense of a screaming child. He spends thousands on his fucking hair. I may be on the run, but I'm a lot better off than you, some monkey in a suit who can't even talk and click his pen at the same time. Oh, we laughed, we cried, we had a grand old time. With that Marberg, he can do a killer impression of you. Well, we're done talking, so you can go fuck off now.
I expected that reaction.
I think I just got salmonella by looking at this place. Hello? Anybody back there? I'd like to purchase some of your somewhat suspicious-looking gelato. That is at least 7 health code violations right there.
Finding you was easy.
What can I say? I was hungry. So I checked out restaurant reviews, chose one, and waited.
Your name came up several times in our database.
Well, I'm a popular guy. Maybe Marberg wanted to meet me.
I don't think so. The professor, Jabril Ibarra, who was shot a few days ago, was in the same file, linked to termination contracts. The Ibarra one, however, was canceled for some reason. I think because Marberg arranged it.
Yeah. Narcissist much? I think I can smooth talk my way past them.
We don't have a problem with the computer.
Well, sure, not yet. But if you don't let me install the security update, oh man, you are not gonna like what this season's hot new virus does. 2 words, horse porn, all over your computer.
Tell me everything you've discovered about our Rome operation. Specifics, please.
Not much behind the link to Al Samad, I guess. And perhaps some fascination with gelato. Now, when you say specifics, do you mean flavors, or...
You like to play games, Thornton.
Darling, and how are we? Enjoying Italy?
Oh, my jaw hurts a bit. One of Marberg's goons took a cheap shot at me.
And what happened to him, I wonder?
Well, I beat the shit out of him. Nothing personal, I just don't like getting hit.
And that is why I have such affection for you, Michael.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Got shot at, shot back. It's an old story.
You just like to live dangerously then?
I invited you here, didn't I? Lectures on perspective from a blind man? That's a first. You planning on teaching about ethics next? Those your legs?
Other page.
Well, she's a little underdressed.
Definitely a cold night from the looks of it.
All right, Mike.
Thought I'd hit some ritzy nightclubs, announce my name to anybody who'll listen, maybe flirt with a mob boss's girlfriend. That should get the right people's attention.
Okay. But I'm not going to bail you out if you get taken.
Ruin all my fun, why don't you? Sure, I presume. Nice place you got here. You know, I always wanted to retire someday and open my own restaurant. Maybe a little sandwich shop. I'm looking for a man, but not in that way. I had no idea terrorists needed so many bootleg DVDs.
I do not find your wit endearing, Mr. Thornton.
You might be able to tell me what bars and strip joints I should hit while I'm here.
If you're trying to make me jealous,
I'm an international super spy. I have obligations.
just call when you have anything new, Hotshot.
Maybe you could divert these shipments accidentally, of course.
What, you mean change the shipping labels? And me without my label maker.
Is all the information I have regarding this unfortunate business with Mr. Sung.
Great. Flash drive. The currency of the modern secret agent.
This is dry cleaning solution. Active ingredient is perchloroethylene. Gets stains out like a champ. Like a champ went, believe you me.
Gonna be hard getting that stuff down his throat. Want me to get a funnel?
A funnel? Yeah! That's a killer idea!
I understand you spoke with Stephen Heck upon arriving. That was a wise decision. The man can be territorial.
You left out batshit crazy.
So you come here for the scenery? Or are you here to catch a train, darling?
No, missed my stop and got off at the wrong station. Beautiful night. Let's not ruin it by shooting each other. This silent treatment of yours is starting to hurt my feelings. And after all we've been through, too. Ran into a little friend of yours tonight, hanging out with your G22 buddies. She's quite the little firecracker, although she doesn't talk much. Well, except with those pistols of hers. Is she actually your sister? Because the age difference... Well, I hate to see your mother. Scarlett, I need you to stay in the lobby for now. Hang out in the bar, see if you can find me a lonely convention attendee.
And do what with him exactly?
Prettiest face in Taipei? I'm sure he'll come up with something.
When I was a little girl, I always wanted to grow up to be a honey trap. Thanks so much, Mike. What about me?
You, I'm keeping all to myself.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on the security systems. Oh, this is good. He's using elliptical curve encryption to mask the data structure.
I love when you talk dirty about cryptography.
Not the time or place.
Fair enough. Can't blame a guy for trying.
I do not know. Your type. Oh, I know it too well.
I'm not asking you to marry me. Just think about it. Here's my contact info. Call me sometime. Hey, I might even pick up.
You did not just say that.
Michael, perhaps it was good I was out of bullets when we first met.
I can't go back to the agency empty-handed. Doing some traveling and espionage is why I took this job in the first place. As for the women, well, I've already met you. I can strike that one off the list.
Charming.
A proposal? I'm touched, but I'm a committed bachelor.
And I am already married.
I have your frequency. I'll contact you when you reach the embassy, and we can go from there.
All right, I'll bring the marshmallows, you bring the hot dogs.
This is no time for jokes.
If you're too cheap to buy hot dogs, just say so. Guess G22 resources aren't what they're cracked up to be.
Beware of the man called Omen Dang.
Omen Dang? Really? Who names their kid that?
And then you met the mysterious Omen Dang.
Who? Oh, right, cape guy. You must be Omen Dang. Nice cape. You really wanted to be a superhero when you were a kid, huh?
Do you often use humor to disarm your opponents?
I try. So you're not gonna start laughing so hard you drop your gun, are you? So you're Surkov. Why do you think I've come to kill you?
The explosions, gunfire, and the arsenal on your back did not suggest you came here to talk business.
There is a maintenance door over there. Go inside.
This is gonna end with me showing someone on the doll where you touched me, isn't it?
Risking a lot getting this message to you, so I need you to listen.
Saying please every once in a while couldn't hurt.
Aha! So you're the fuck who gate crashes my party, huh? Maybe next time you wait for an invite to the school dance. But then maybe there is no next time for you, shithead.
Is that jacket for real? Wow. And I thought the mansion was tasteless.
Let's see how funny you are when I cut out your tongue, buddy.
Big talk for someone dressed like a seat cover.
You took a very direct approach to this operation, didn't you? There were several civilian casualties.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Messed up my jacket. Got all this blood on it.
With that color scheme, how can you tell?
Why the fuck did you come here? Did I kill someone you know? Shoot your fucking dog? Fuck your girl?
I was just stopping by, saw the lights on, figured I'd see who was home. And no, you didn't shoot my girl or fuck my dog.
Then, what is all this shit?
That's exactly what I asked when I saw the decor in here. So how do you want to do this? Are we gonna be on the buddy system? Wear matching t-shirts?
You didn't come here to kill me.
Oh, I didn't? What, is this a therapy session now?
My therapy is chemical, not boring questions and answers about moms and sisters and shit.
He's wearing a bulletproof vest thanks to a tip from an anonymous source.
He survived.
That anonymous source? All me, baby. So, just find a top secret facility, God knows where, defeat the folks that trained me, along with a battalion of agents and Marines, recover the evidence of an international conspiracy, and, prevent World War III. Anything else? You know what I like most about our relationship, Henry? It's these special moments, you and I, talking about the world. It's really cozy. So when you're asking me if it's all worth it, not yet. But it will be when I look back on this years from now and get this beautiful wave of nostalgia.
There's no reason to ask why.
That's really brilliant, Parker. Don't ask questions, just push the button when they tell you. Is that it? Check yourself into the psycho ward. You've lost it, Parker. Leyland?
What is it?
You've got something on your tie.
Childish.
If you're comfortable here, then fine. Forget I stopped by. I just thought you'd want to stretch your legs.
Is that all this is to you? A big joke?
What is it you want?
Just looking to serve up some good old-fashioned humble pie.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool.
See you on TV, Leyland. Should be quite the circus. Guess there's not much else to do except head out and see what happens. Story of my life. No sense changing it now. Then again, maybe losing myself for a while might not be so bad. Now the only challenge is to keep from getting bored.